Sai Ram Bhakti.
Sai Ram.
Hey, we have got Jaanvi here.
Sai Ram, I want to tell something.
What have you come to tell us, Jaanvi?
My favorite god is Hanuman. Next favorite god is Krishna. That's why because I know Krishna and Hanuman stories. I listen to Rama story and I like Rama also. That's why we should listen to Ramayana.
So, you also sit to the side and listen to this story. Okay?
Yes.
Sai Ram Bhakti.
Sai Ram.
As per our timeline, we have finished more than 3/4 of the Ramayana.
Yes, more than 12 years of the exile had passed with Rama, Sita and Lakshmana in Panchavati. Less than 2 years remained. But so much happened in these 2 years.
And I am very eager to listen to that from you.
One day, Lakshmana saw a small lemon plant growing among a lot of big forest trees. He thought it may not survive there, so he decided to take it and replant it near the hermitage. At that time, somebody came there. Who came?
Who? Some old woman?
Somebody who thought she could be Lakshmana's wife.
Urmila?
No, Urmila is already Lakshmana's wife, no. It was Shurpanakha, a Rakshasi, who was the sister of Ravana.
Oh, that demon king of Lanka. So, Lakshmana must have surely attacked her.
But she didn't look like a Rakshasi. She had transformed herself into a beautiful woman and went and asked Lakshmana, "Hey handsome man, will you marry me?"
Ayyo, what a foolish thing to do. Lakshmana has left his own wife behind so that he can serve the Lord. How can this lady expect him to marry her?
Lakshmana said, "See, I am Rama's servant. If you marry me, you will also have to become Rama's servant and serve him. But if you marry Rama, I will serve you and Rama as well. So you marry Rama." Hearing this noise, Rama and Sita came out of the hut.
And definitely Shurpanakha saw them both.
Yes, and she thought it is better to marry Rama because he is more handsome. So she went and asked him, "Oh handsome one, will you marry me?" And he said, "See, I already have a wife." Poor fellow Lakshmana, he has been away from his wife for 12 years. So you marry him only. Shurpanakha thought, okay. And when she asked Lakshmana, Lakshmana said, "See, Rama only is better." Then when she asked Rama, Rama said Lakshmana. When she asked Lakshmana, Lakshmana said Rama. Rama, Lakshmana, Lakshmana, Rama. This thing went on for a long time.
So the two brothers are playing tennis with Shurpanakha as the tennis ball.
Now, Shurpanakha thought, this Sita only is the cause of me not marrying Rama. So, I will eat her up and then marry Rama.
How did she know Sita's name?
No, she didn't know her name. She just thought Rama's wife. I am telling Sita. As she went to attack Sita, Lakshmana looked at Rama. Rama pointed upwards and immediately Lakshmana cut off Shurpanakha's nose and ears.
Why did he do that? I mean, attacking her in self-defense is okay, but why chop off the ears and nose?
Because Rama told him to.
What do you mean? Rama said nothing, right?
Lakshmana, no, he is highly intelligent. See, when Rama pointed up, Lakshmana understood that he was pointing to the heavens. What is heavens called in Sanskrit?
Naka.
And what is the other meaning of Naka?
The nose.
That is why Shurpanakha lost her nose.
But why the ears?
Ah, that is Lakshmana's high intelligence. Tell me, what is high above?
High above the sky?
Yes. Now, do you know the 5 elements?
Earth, water, fire, air and the sky or Akasha.
They have 5 different qualities: sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch.
Ah, yes, that also I understand. For instance, earth or mud has all the five. You can see it, you can smell it, you can taste it, you can feel it, and you can also hear it.
But water, you cannot smell.
Correct. And fire, you cannot smell or taste.
Air, you can only feel and hear.
And Akasha or the sky, you can only hear.
There is your answer.
What answer?
The answer to why Lakshmana cut her ears. See, the sky which Rama pointed to, you can only hear, and you use your ears to hear. So, that is why Lakshmana cut from ear to ear, here to here.
Brilliant! Lakshmana understood all of this in one fraction of a second. But Bhakti, how did you understand all this? How do you know all this?
Swami has told it in his discourses.
Nice. So wonderful, right, Lakshmana? He always understood Rama so perfectly. And that too without Rama even having to speak.
No, not always. There was one occasion where Lakshmana started criticizing Rama, saying, Rama, what a fool you are to follow dharma. Because of your dharma, you are living in the forest and not ruling the kingdom. And also, I am living without my wife and suffering because of you.
Whoa! But why did he speak like that?
There was one more person who was shocked like you. It was Sita. She asked Rama what happened to Lakshmana. And Rama said, wait for a while. And sure enough, after some time, Lakshmana became fine.
What is this mystery behind Lakshmana speaking like that and then suddenly becoming fine?
See, they were passing through the territory of a demoness. That place was filled with negative vibrations. Those vibrations got into Lakshmana and he behaved like that. Later, he fell at Rama's feet and asked for forgiveness.
Ah, now that shows us the importance of satsang or good company. Swami would say, tell me your company and I shall tell you what you are. Good company means any company that takes us towards goodness and godliness. Now we often think that this is only people, but no, as Lakshmana found out, apart from the people, it is also the place, the spaces where we are. It is also different objects that we come into contact with. And finally, our own thoughts. Our thoughts keep us company throughout the day. And that is why it is important to have good thoughts. And the best way to have good thoughts and God thoughts is Namasmarana.
Just imagine, bad company affected even a great person like Lakshmana.
Yes. Thank you for that little detour, Bhakti. What happened next?
Shurpanakha was very angry. So she went to her cousin brothers Khara and Dushana who lived in the Dandakaranya forest.
Oh, Rakshasas are also living in joint family.
Birds of a feather flocked together. Khara and Dushana were shocked and asked her what happened. She told them the whole story. Then they asked her a very interesting question.
What was that?
You cannot cut both ears and nose in one stroke of the sword. So Khara and Dushana asked her, what were you doing when Lakshmana was chopping you like a cucumber? Why didn't you run away or fight after the first stroke?
Interesting question. What was her answer?
Shurpanakha said she was just lost in Rama's beauty. She didn't even notice that her ears and nose were being cut until the blood started to flow.
Wow, Rama is so handsome.
The same thought even Khara and Dushana had. They thought they would see for themselves and avenge their sister's insult and injury. So they started with a huge Rakshasa army.
So, big fight coming up, huh? Rama and Lakshmana versus these thousands of Rakshasas and demons.
As the army approached Panchavati, Rama told Lakshmana, Take Sita and go to that cave. I will deal with the army myself.
That is amazing self-confidence. Self-confidence with a capital S, where S stands for the higher self or Atma. So, how did Rama deal with all of these thousands of Rakshasas by himself?
He didn't have to. The whole army stood mesmerized, looking at his splendor and beauty. Then Shurpanakha told Khara and Dushana, "You fools, what are you doing? Instead of avenging your sister, you are admiring the enemy. You cowards."
This is recorded in the Ramkatha Rasa Vahini. Correct. It shows that true beauty comes from within and comes from divinity. Rama was so handsome and so beautiful that it is said, Pumsam Mohana Rupaya, meaning Rama's beauty attracted even the men. But continuing with the story, when Shurpanakha said this and they came out of their trance, what happened next?
Now Rama shot an arrow called Sammohanastra, which made every Rakshasa appear like Rama to the other, and therefore they started killing each other. In the meanwhile, Rama shot arrows and killed Khara and Dushana.
Let us just pause here, Bhakti. Just think of this. Such an amazing point it is. You see, we often think that Rama protected the good and punished the wicked. What is the punishment that he did for these Rakshasas? He shot the Sammohana Astra, which made them see Rama everywhere. Now think of it, it is not a punishment, it is the greatest blessing. All the sages and saints pine and yearn to see God everywhere. And here, Rama conferred that boon unasked on all these Rakshasas. And yet, they killed themselves. This is why God's grace alone is not enough. We also need to put in our effort and have that yearning for God. When sages and saints have yearning for God, like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw Krishna everywhere, it liberated him. But the same kind of experience, when these Rakshasas are seeing Rama everywhere, instead of liberating themselves, they used it to kill themselves. What a pity. But then, it again, as I said, emphasizes the importance of our self-effort and yearning for God.
I wish I could see Swami like that.
Oh, do you also want to see Swami like that, Jaanvi?
Yes, I want to see Swami.
Both of you, if you have yearning and that feeling continuously, that is enough. Swami will surely appear.
Yes, I will keep yearning and praying for that.
Hey, what happened to Shurpanakha?
She now ran to Ravana. What happened next? Let's keep for the next episode.
Surely, Bhakti. Sai Ram.
Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, Jaanvi.